तो गाइस जैसे अभी हम लोग ने सबीसियस जैसे गाइस अभी सबीसियस ग्लैंड के डिसऑर्डर के बारे में देखा, तो अभी हम लोग डिस्कस करेंगे अबाउट द स्वेट ग्लैंड डिसऑर्डर। तो स्वेट ग्लैंड डिसऑर्डर में गाइस हम लोग यहाँ पे बात करेंगे एपोक्राइन ग्लैंड की, है ना, एपोक्राइन ग्लैंड की। तो जो बेसिकली यहाँ पे अपने को पता है, जो अपने हेयर फॉलिकल्स होते हैं, जैसे अपनी स्किन्स हैं, ठीक है, उसके बाद जो अपने हेयर फॉलिकल होते हैं, यहाँ पे हेयर फॉलिकल जो अपने होते हैं, तो यहाँ पे एक तो यहाँ पे सबीसियस ग्लैंड, एक तो क्या होता है यहाँ पे एक सबीसियस ग्लैंड जो होता है यहाँ पे उसकी एक ओ ओपन होता है हेयर फॉलिकल के थ्रू, और एक अपना स्वेट ग्लैंड भी गाइस होता है ओ ओपन होता है इसके थ्रू, है ना। तो दो ओपनिंग होते हैं, दो ग्लैंड ओपन होते हैं, स्वेट ग्लैंड एंड सबीसियस ग्लैंड। सबीसियस ग्लैंड बिलो होता है, स्वेट ग्लैंड एबाव होता है, ठीक है, फॉलिकल ओपनिंग के, ठीक है। तो मतलब वो फॉलिकल के। तो अब हम लोग डिस्कस करेंगे अबाउट द दो डिजीज हम लोग मेन पढ़ना है। सो फर्स्ट आई एम गोइंग टू डिस्कस अबाउट द फोक्स फोर्डाइसी डिजीज, फोक्स फोर्डाइसी डिजीज। So what is this Fox Fordyce disease, guys? It is occur due to retention of apocrine sweat. So it occur due to retention of apocrine sweat. Apocrine sweat. So it occur due to retention of the apocrine sweat. Then guys, what is this? What is the common site of this Fox Fordyce disease? The common site is ANG. So simply you can remember this ANG, so you can diagnose the Fox Fordyce disease. So what is ANG? A is axilla, N is nipple, G means groin. So guys, basically the sweat gland are mainly present in these area, so that's why Fox Fordyce disease are happen at here. Then we discuss about the clinical features of this Fox Fordyce disease. So it is basically a hyperpigmented papule, hyperpigmented papule which occur at a axilla, or it can occur at a nipple, or it can occur at a groin. So it is a hyperpigmented papule or the skin color papule, or skin color papule. Basically guys, is provoked by all the emotional stimuli which is normal produce apocrine secretion, which normally produce apocrine secretion. So guys, during emotional stimuli, the apocrine secretion get increases. As we know that during the stressful condition, we get sweating. So why this sweating occur? It basically occur due to the sweat gland. So one of the sweat gland is the apocrine gland. So during the emotional condition, the apocrine gland secretion increases. So these disease happen. Then guys, basically what is the treatment of disease? What is the treatment of this disease? Basically we give topical corticosteroid, or we can try topical retinoids, that is a vitamin A cream. And hope guys you understand this all concept about the Fox Fordyce disease. So once I cover second topic, I will revise both the topic again. Second topic I am going to discuss, guys, hidradenitis suppurativa. What is this, guys? So basically this is a chronic condition of the apocrine gland, guys. So this is a chronic condition of apocrine gland. So this is the chronic condition of the apocrine gland, guys, and the site is same, because this is a same disease that I mean to say, this is also a disease of the apocrine. So the site will remain same in this. So the site is axilla, nipple and groin. So axilla, nipple and groin is the site of the hidradenitis suppurativa. Then guys, what is the clinical feature of etiology, guys? What is the etiology of this hidradenitis suppurativa? So etiology is basically unknown. So guys, till now, dude, there is a unknown etiology of this disease. And what is the clinical feature? The clinical feature is, guys, firstly we see the nodule. Then after some time it converted in a abscess, and after the abscess it converted in the sinus. So basically we see some nodule, and some nodule, after that, after some time it converted into abscess, and abscess become sinus. Abscess converted into the synod. It can be happen at the axilla region, it can be happen at a nipple region, or it can be happen in the groin region. So this is the, guys, this is the clinical feature. First we see the nodule, after that we see there are some abscesses, and after that abscess converted into the sinus. ठीक है, ठीक है guys. So then guys, अभी हम लोग बात करेंगे about the treatment of the this disease. So what is the treatment of this disease? In acute condition we give corticosteroid, topical corticosteroid. So like clobetasol, we can give clobetasol. In acute disease we can give topical steroid, or we can give guys. So guys, here we not use topical, here we give oral prednisolone, oral steroid, oral prednisolone. So we give oral prednisolone 20 to 30 mg daily, 20 to 30 mg daily, and we can also give isotretinoin 0.5 mg per kg body weight daily for 4 to 6 months. For 4 to 6 months we give isotretinoin for 4 to 6 months. And we also give, in this condition we also give antibiotic like doxy for 4 to 6 week, and we should tell the patient, guys, that clean regularly with soap and water. Clean the area regularly, should clean the area regularly by soap and water. So guys, this is all about the phosphodiosis disease and the hidradenitis suppurativa. So I will so let's revise this topic again. So firstly, what we see, we see phosphodiosis disease. So what is phosphodiosis disease, guys? It occurs due to the retention of the apocrine gland, apocrine sweat. Simply, what it is? So it is a apocrine sweat retention. So what is the common site of the phosphodiosis disease? Axilla, neck and groin. Why? Because the apocrine gland are mainly reach at that area. What is the clinical feature of it? There is a hyperpigmented papule or the skin color papule. What is the treatment of this? Treatment is a topical corticosteroid or topical retinoid, that is a vitamin A cream. And second we discuss about the hidradenitis suppurativa. What is this? This is the chronic condition of the apocrine gland. What is the common side of this? Same like phosphodiosis disease, that is axilla, neck and axilla, nipple and groin, because it's the reach in apocrine gland. And what is the etiology? Etiology is a completely unknown till now. What is the clinical feature of these, guys? Firstly we get nodule, after some time we get abscess, and there will formation of sinus seen on a later stage, in a severe stage. What is the treatment of, guys? We should tell the patient that clean the area with soap and water regularly, on a regular basis, and you suggest oral antibiotic for 4 to 6 weeks. We can suggest the antibiotic which mainly kill the gram-positive bacteria like amoxicillin, or we can give minocycline, or we can give doxycycline. Mainly we prefer the macrolide in this condition. So we can suggest 100 mg doxycycline BD for 4 to 6 weeks. and then we can also suggest to the patient oral steroid like oral prednisolone 20 to 30 mg daily, and then we can also suggest the patient isotretinoin 0.5 mg per kg of body weight.